So since the middle of March, and this is the end of May, I've lost a little over 20 pounds and I feel like a new person. Hi, I'm Angie Hodges and I am just shy of 50 years old. I have 2 children, 26 and 19, and I'm trying to live a semi-normal life, working full-time and just trying to be the best me that I can be. And I have what I have always thought was a membership, lifetime membership on the dieting roller coaster. I have tried every diet there is out there. Name it, I've done it. I've lost weight and I've gained weight. I've lost more weight and I gained more weight. It always seemed to come back double what it was when I first lost it. But I just thought that was how I was going to have to live my life. But I started seeing all of the new information out there, all the reels, all the news about the new weight loss medications that were available, and they seem to be changing the obesity world. So I really thought, I'm not going to let another diet come along without my having tried it. So I wanted to see what I could find out. I did some research and checked with my insurance, and I found out that the only way I was going to be able to really try that medication was if I decided to go broke. If I wanted to put my security and my livelihood at risk, then I could give it a shot. So it was pretty much at that give up moment where I thought, I can't do this, I can't put my livelihood at risk, that I was referred to Elevated by a family member. And this family member spoke so highly of Salima and Chris and just couldn't say enough great things. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to research this. So I started looking into it, and I also was super impressed with everything that I learned about Elevated and Salima and Chris. I began seeing Salima in February of this year, 2024. So it hasn't been very long. This is just May, the end of May. I was able to have a comprehensive blood panel completed. I get to come to Elevated every single month to meet with Salima, and I get a complete checkup on how I'm doing, how things are going. So since the middle of March, and this is the end of May, I've lost a little over 20 pounds and I feel like a new person. I am not sure if it's just the weight loss, if it's the medication that has caused me to feel different, but I finally have control over the thoughts that are in my head regarding food. I am now in control, not the food. I can make the choice, and I can taste all of the foods and not have to eat all of the foods. I've really never felt better. It also could be because Salima figured out that I was vitamin deficiency in vitamin D, or I had a deficiency in vitamin D. And so I was able to start taking supplements for that. So there was a whole level of my health that I feel like was really helped by visiting with Salima at Elevated. I feel like I am probably in the best physical feeling and emotional feeling place that I've been in a very long time. And I feel like I am about to cancel my lifetime membership to this diet roller coaster. I feel like I'm finally able to enjoy life and not have to completely revolve my life around food. It's just not as important as it once was. I know that I have to eat to live, and I think that most of my life I was living to eat. So it's finally sunk in. This has helped me tremendously. I truly feel like a new person. And the kindness, the understanding, and the compassion that I received from Salima when I first came to Elevated was like no other. You know, it's really hard to go to your doctor sometimes and just get shuffled in and shuffled out. Well, this was completely different. This was come in, explain, talk, learn, and she was such an advocate for me to feel better. I was depressed. I felt pretty terrible, both physically and mentally, and she heard me. She believed in me. She believed things could be different, and she knew that I would be successful. and she was right. I am really excited about all of this journey. Change is hard. It's really hard, but when you have a support system in place, it makes that change a lot easier. And I am really excited to have such an amazing team in Elevated behind me and this journey, because it is making everything so much easier. So I just want to say thank you to Salima and to Chris and for everyone at Elevated, because you truly have helped change my life for the better. And I know that that is your goal, is to make people feel like they are living their best life. So thank you so much. And I cannot recommend Elevated highly enough. It's truly one of the best decisions I've ever made.